Thank you, Ms. Schnabel. On behalf of Mr. Pascarella and myself, we just wanted to say how fun it has been to work with the class of 2022 over the past 4 years. We wish you all the best moving forward, and we're very proud of you all. I would now like to welcome up the president of the class, Anna Rose Ruminell.
Each year, the graduating class leaves a gift to Seaford High School. We have loved being able to bring back the spirit to Seaford High School experience, so it's our honor to be able to gift some campus spirit items to Seaford High School. Next time you're on campus and see the Vikings flags flying at every event, we hope you think of us and the legacy of the class of 2022. And as always, go Vikings!
Thank you, class of 2022. I would like to have Jack return to the stage to give his valedictory address.
Thank you, Ms. Schnabel, and thank you to all students, teachers, parents, and staff who, through such a difficult time, led our class to the overwhelming success we have achieved. Without our community and our school district supporting us as rigorously as they have, we would not be here today with our cap and gown, solacing in our successes. Today, I chose to focus on the word choose. No matter if you're an A student or a D- student, we are all here because we didn't give up. We made the choice to stay in school. We made the choice to excel in our classes. And we made the choice to suffer through the pain. But why do we choose to struggle? Do we choose to go to school out of a love for learning? To be honest, only a handful of us do. Most of us can't say we go to school because we enjoy it. School's not fun, tests are difficult, and sometimes we just don't feel like waking up. So, do we go because our parents tell us to? Probably not. At this point, a lot of us are becoming much more independent. If we thought school wasn't worth it, we would probably not go. I think most of us stay in school because we want a better life for our future self. Despite the pain, flip 2 pages. We trudge back into school every day, some of us later than others, but we do. We see it as worth the current pain for our future success. Jersey Gregory, an Olympic weightlifter, once wrote, "Hard choices, easy life. Easy choices, hard life." We are all here because we made that hard choice. Not only the choice to stay in school, but the hard choices involved in excelling. We chose to pull all-nighters. We chose to go to extra help. We chose to keep learning despite a global pandemic. To choose to struggle now is to choose success later. As the famous Seaford Middle School teacher, Mr. Eric Lichtvar, once said, "Be a survivor." He didn't just mean live life, he meant to survive life. There is such a difference between the two. Living life is the easy choices and passive mentality. Going through the motions will never get you out of the spiral of procrastination. Being a survivor is the hard choices and active mentality. We survive through the suffering that we put onto ourselves in hope that life will reward us with not fleeting happiness or pleasure, but with satisfaction. We can live an easy life, spending our time desperately running from struggle and suffering, or we can embrace the adversity and thus embrace satisfaction. When you suffer, when you endure hardship, when you feel pain, when you get a bad grade, when you feel guilty, when you cry, when you hurt someone, you are living life. By making yourself vulnerable to somebody else, you open yourself to them. When you make yourself vulnerable to life by living actively, you open yourself to life. By procrastinating, playing video games, and mindlessly scrolling through social media, you are making easy choices, which makes your life harder, not easier. I'm sure many of you have seen the General William McRaven commencement speech, where he stated, "If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day." It sounds a bit cheesy, but he's outlining a life lived actively. Instead of getting up and going on your phone, if we simply choose to instead make our beds, we choose to bring control and activity to our lives. Even if it doesn't look like it, making our bed is a hard choice, and thus leads to an easy life. Former class of 2020 valedictorian Jason Linzer, my personal role model, was one of the best athletes to ever roam the Seaford school districts. And it wasn't because he was naturally good, it was because he ran every waking hour of every day to get better. He ran when he was happy, he ran when he was sad. Sometimes running made him happy, and sometimes running made him sad. No matter what, he made the choice, like all of us today, to keep going, to keep running, no matter what challenges we face. I encourage you all to look at your future lives as a choice between passivity or activity. You could wait around, let jobs come to you, let people meet you, take a gap year to cool off, and ultimately live life passively. I hope that we all, instead, choose to live life actively. Apply to jobs, immerse yourself in communities, make your bed, and never stop running. Don't let yourself make easy choices. Hard choices, easy life. Go Vikings.